And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Richmond International Raceway as we get ready for the running of the KaraokeParty.com 250. Today we have a great field here and a great racetrack under the lights. Great crowd here, too, as they are still filing in, getting ready for tonight's exciting event. Christopher Martin lines up on the pole for tonight's event. It's actually an all-rookie front row. Martin and Stephen Pollard III, both of whom have been to Victory Lane this season. Martin went to Victory Lane back, I believe it was at Auto Club, and Stephen Pollard III is coming off his first career NNSCRA victory, which took place last week at Pocono. So both these drivers coming in, trying to maybe set their sights on a wild card spot or get inside the chase with yet a second victory here this season. We'll see if they can do it here tonight. Richard Johnson going to line up in the third position. He comes into this race 41st in points. I think at this point, Richard Johnson's just got to kind of rely on victories to get him into a wild card position to get into the chase. And same deal for Sky Commons, who comes in 36th in points. He is a former winner of the season, won at Atlanta, but still, he is 36th, as I mentioned, in the overall standings. Really needs to rely on a possible wild card spot to get into the chase here this late in the regular season. Today we're going to be keeping an eye on a very, and I mean very close points battle for the lead in the standings. Sean Galligan, three-time winner, comes in by only a 2-point advantage over two-time winner of the season, Matthew Rodriguez. Then it's only 5 points back to rookie points leader Alex Tanker, and then 6 points back to Adam Chambers. It is really close here tonight. We're going to have to see who's going to emerge victorious and who's going to emerge as the points leader. Can Galligan hang on for another race, or will Rodriguez, Tanker, or Chambers take their turn atop the standings? We'll find all that out in mere moments, as here comes your starting grid. The command to fire the engines has been given. Cars will roll off to complete 2 to 3 pace laps. During that time, we will show you the starting lineup for today's race here, the Karaoke Party 250, under the lights at Richmond International Raceway. Talking to a lot of these drivers down the garage area before we ended up having them roll their trucks onto pit road and climb into them. And they said that the old cliche, it's not where you start, it's where you finish, does not apply here. At a short track, you want to qualify as best you can. Green flag comes out. Let's see if that cliche will hold true here tonight. Christopher Martin with that inside advantage. He's going to go to the lead here. Pollard trying to get the run on the corner. And here comes Richard Johnson looking low. Can he make the move? Oh, Tanker got turned around. Did he save that, though? Did Tanker save it? Oh, no. Oh, wow, he might have. I think he did. There's no left side damage to the 18. He held on to it, and he's going to cross the line in 4th place. What a save. Over the caution is out nonetheless. It wasn't for Tanker, though, I don't believe. And so Christopher Martin, Richard Johnson, Stephen Pollard III opened up quite a gap there between themselves and 4th place. That's going to go away in a hurry as we are going to run under the caution. Christopher Martin going to lead us under our first yellow, and it's going to come out for... Quite honestly, I'm not sure, but I do see some damage to Seth Cole up here. And Sky Commons, who actually started this race in the 4th position. I have a feeling that may be where this incident took place, but I'm not exactly sure how or when. We're going to find that out in just a moment as we are under the yellow flag for the first time here tonight at Richmond. Well, here it was. This was after Alex Tanker had held onto his car. Then they went 3 wide into this corner. Contact between Tanker and Harris is going to send Harris up into both Seth Cole and Sky Commons. They're going to go up into the outside retaining wall, but that wasn't all that happened. Wow, Cummins goes up a little bit airborne there. But then we're going to switch over here to this camera angle, and you're going to see that that's not all that takes place. Somebody else comes up into the party here in just a moment. And I believe it's the 23 of Nicole Williams right there after contact between Eric Burton and Anthony McCurry. Burton and Nicole Williams going to get sent up into Cummins and Cole as well. So we had basically two different incidents take place, but Seth Cole, Sky Cummins somehow found their way to be able to get involved in both of them. But Nicole Williams, Eric Burton, Felix Harris all sustained some kind of damage out of this as well. So we're under the yellow for the first time today here at Richmond. Getting ready to go back to green flag racing. They certainly did run a whole lot of laps under the caution flag here, which rather surprised me. The caution ended up coming out on lap number 1. And we're not getting back to green until here at lap number 8. Nonetheless, Christopher Martin is going to be the leader. Second now is Richard Johnson. He was able to get by Stephen Pollard the third for second place. Pollard will start in third. Alex Tanker in fourth after that tremendous save. And Hayden Klein will be fifth. John Citadino sixth. Matthew Rodriguez, currently the highest running of the top 5 in, with the exception of Alex Tanker, rather, in points. That is Matthew Rodriguez in 7th. Danica Shirley, 5th in points, is 8th. 9th is Dylan Young, and Bob Jones is going to be 10th. In just a moment, we'll jump back and see where Sean Galligan and Adam Chambers are currently running. The green flag is going to come back out here on lap number 8 of 20. We've got a total of 13 to go here tonight. See just how quickly Richard Johnson tries going for that lead. Looks like he's going to go for it right now. Here he comes, down to the bottom of the racetrack. Stephen Pollard the third almost kind of shoved him into that corner. And here we go. Oh my goodness, they almost went 3 wide. Loose was the 8 car of Richard Johnson, so Christopher Martin's going to keep the lead. And Johnson just lost second to Stephen Pollard the third. I don't know, is the outside line the place to pass here? I thought the inside line was usually the preferred line at Richmond, but maybe not. Good battle going on back here. Danica Shirley looking down low. Let's watch and see if Matthew Rodriguez gets around on the high side. Yes, he does. So that outside line's the way to go. And Danica nearly got turned by Dylan Young. What a save by that rookie. Was slideways out of turn 4. Whoa, Jacob Cook trying to get something going on the outside line there. High side of rookie Bob Jones. Cook currently was running in 10th place at the time. Here he goes. He's going to take away a spot there. How about Mason Wood? Second start of the season for him. And now he's up here almost inside the top 10 there in the 4 car. Right behind Dylan Young. It's almost looking, I don't know if this is the case, but it's almost looking like the low side's the place to be on the turn 2 area. And the high side's the place to be coming out of 4. And the Sosnowski goes into the wall with Ryan Acosta. I jumped back to the 7 for that purpose. Oh, McLeod and Keselowski, they're involved up here too. Rod Houston. But I saw Kyle Sosnowski nearly get turned around there further back, and it almost looked like shades of Alex Tanker, and we saw Tanker go 3 wide after he got spun out, or almost spun out. I almost thought it was going to be the same deal here with Kyle Sosnowski. It was indeed. He went up into Ryan Acosta. Caution's out again. Leader was still, I believe, Christopher Martin. Yes, it was. Let's quickly, before we look at a replay, let's see where Adam Chambers is going to be. He's currently in 34th place. I think he was actually held up behind that. How about Sean Galligan, the points leader? Where is he right now? 19th place. But Christopher Martin's the leader under the caution flag. The caution coming out for Kyle Sosnowski and Ryan Acosta getting together up in turn 4. Let's take a look at a replay. All right, we're starting this replay all the way back here in turn number 1, just because this is part of what triggered this wreck. It's almost shades of what happened to Alex Tanker earlier on. And I believe it may be the 29 of Charles Jackson who's going to get into that left rear quarter panel of the Speed Energy Dodge, Kyle Sosnowski, who won a couple weeks ago. Oh, right there, yep, at Texas. Sosnowski's car goes into a tailspin. He keeps it together, though. But then this is what I was worried about. When they get down that low side of the racetrack, it messes up their entry into turn 4. Watch Sosnowski. He has absolutely no entry into this corner. The car's going to just come out from underneath him. He slides up the racetrack. Acosta's just a victim of circumstances. He's going to get clipped. And look at the hit. Sosnowski takes into the wall. The car went airborne, jumped into the air there for a moment. The 2 rear tires leaving the ground. And then up here, something happens with Carter Keselowski and Jason Cloud. Oh, I think they make contact with Ryan Acosta. And Anthony McCurry's going to get involved in it as well. There's Derek Reed in the 6. Rod Houston, the 15. They're all just backed up here. Barney Ward, Nick Eggleston, Luke Walker. They just don't have anywhere to go. Austin LaPlante going to run into the back of fellow Ford F-Series driver Ryan Acosta. That's going to sustain him. A little buckle on his hood. Poteet's back here. Burton, Caps. There is Chambers, that red car on the inside. He was held up behind this, so that's why he was all the way back in the pack like he was. Caution waves for this, as a few drivers did sustain some damage, including McLeod there, Austin LaPlante, Carter Keselowski, and there is Ryan Acosta, smoke emerging from the back of that Motorcraft Quickling Ford. His day is going to be done. That's a tough break for him. He was running inside the top 10 at the moment that he was taken out in that wreck. See if we're going to go back to green here at Richmond. Getting ready to go back under the green flag. It'll come out on lap 17 of 20. That should give us 4 laps remaining in tonight's event. Christopher Martin, so far, he's been able to turn away all challengers as he's en route possibly to his second win of the season, but he's got quite a bit of company back here, some good trucks, and Stephen Pollard III trying to go back-to-back, win 2 races in a row at Pocono and here today at Richmond. Richard Johnson right there in 3rd, Alex Tanker 4th, and 5th, Hayden Klein. Then you got John Citadino, Matthew Rodriguez, Danica Shirley, Jacob Cook, and Dylan Young. That is the top 10. I'd keep my eyes on that guy right there. He's found how that outside line works off turn number 4. He has enough time. He may be able to work his way up to the lead, but only time will tell. As here we go. Green flag's going to come back out. It's out here on lap 17. We got a 4-lap shootout to decide tonight's race, as drivers out of this event are Ryan Acosta, Barney Ward, Seth Cole. Those are the only DNFers of the night. And here comes Stephen Pollard the 3rd to the inside. And Tanker finally gets turned around. He couldn't save at that time. Caution waves. This is a battle for the win. Christopher Martin's going to do it. What an opportune caution for the 48 team. Christopher Martin, just like that, is going to pick up his 2nd win of the season. And it'll come here tonight at Richmond. Stephen Pollard III gave it quite a run there out of turn 2, but the preferred line is the outside line coming out of turn number 4, and that's what Christopher Martin had. And so Martin here tonight under caution is going to win. Alex Tankard, though, going to get screwed out of a top 5 finish as he got spun around. We're going to have to look back and see what happened to the 18. And that is just a heartbreak for the driver of the Interstate Batteries Toyota Tundra, Alex Tanker. Rookie points leader coming into this race. Was en route to a great top 5 finish. He nearly got turned around at the beginning of the race. Was able to save it. This time, no such luck. Hayden Klein gets the job done here, turning the 18 around. And this was right up in front of the rest of the field, but I think everybody's going to be able to get around him, fortunately. Danica Shirley taking the low road. There goes Cook on the high side. Look at the points leader coming into this race. Sean Galligan darting and dodging, trying to find a line. Finally finds a way to get around. And everybody, fortunately, is able to get around the 18. It was only a single truck incident, amazingly enough. Wow! Luke Walker and Dylan Poteet nearly running into the back of him. That was awfully close. But that's a tough break for Tanker here in the closing stages of this race. He's going to drop from 4th to what we're being told now, 39th place. What a gut-wrencher for that rookie as he was en route to a great finish here tonight. Let's go back for the checkered flag. Cars now leaving turn number 3 and exiting turn number 4 now. It's going to be Christopher Martin here tonight, picking up his 2nd win of the season. Christopher Martin now is able to say he was able to double down in his rookie season as the checkered flag waves. Christopher Martin wins the Karaoke Party 250 here tonight at Richmond. Christopher Martin came into this race 17th in points. I believe he was 5th in the rookie standings. And who knows, this could be the first step for Christopher Martin here to maybe clinch himself a wild card spot in the Oreo Truck Series chase for the championship. You never know. Take a look at our official top 10 as we always do. Christopher Martin with his 2nd win of the season. Stephen Pollard III, you got to say, he gave him a run for his money, but a nice runner-up finish after his win last week at Pocono. Comes in 6th in points, so Stephen Pollard III just making it almost nearly impossible for him to miss the chase. Richard Johnson, what a well-needed finish for him. So he's going to get third. Danica Shirley going to get fourth. A great run for her tonight. She came in fifth in points. As a matter of fact, we're getting told, I believe, that Stephen Pollard the third and Danica Shirley, I think they're saying Pollard by 1 point is going to be the rookie points leader now over Danica Shirley, so that's going to be close. Hayden Klein's going to get fifth tonight. New points leader Matthew Rodriguez is going to finish in sixth place. We've gotten word that he is going to be the new points leader heading into next week. His teammate Jacob Cook going to finish in seventh. How about Dylan Young? Great run for him tonight in eighth as he came in ninth in points, so this will keep him inside the top 10. Bob Jones, a very nice run in ninth for that rookie. And Mason Wood, in only his second Truck Series start, going to get a top 10 here tonight at Richmond. Unbelievable job by a lot of these drivers here tonight. Christopher Martin picks up his second win of the season. That makes him, I believe, only the third multi-time winner this season in the trucks. That joins him with Matthew Rodriguez and Sean Galligan. So congratulations to him on his victory here tonight. Well, folks, hope you enjoyed tonight's race. If you did, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe, become a part of the crew today. We got more Richmond racing coming your way, including the Mobile and Snickers Cup Series events, before we head to our next race, which I'm trying to remember. I almost think it's going to be Kansas. I think I'm right on that. Yes, we're heading to Kansas next week, so hope you'll be tuning in for that. But we're going to be finishing up the race weekend here at Richmond. Hope you'll tune in for those two events. As you've been watching the production of the NNSCRA All-Flame Racing at its best, here comes your official finishing results, overall points, and rookie point standings heading in to next week.